Hello.
Greetings and salutations.
So I have a question. This is for Romeo and Juliet, by the way. I have a question for you.
I'm ready. Are we asking each other questions for this?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah, may as well.
That's the vibe.
So my question is,
Oh boy.
as somebody who hadn't really heard like the song "Not a Lot, Just Forever" by Adrian Linker at the end of Romeo and Juliet, so kind of like in the moment discovering like your own meaning of it, how did that make you feel? Because knowing the song previously made me feel a type of way about the scene itself.
Yes, correct.
From the perspective of somebody that hadn't heard it before.
So I had heard the song before, but like briefly, and I didn't listen to it. Like it wasn't on my playlist or anything.
Yes.
And I will say that I really think like I actually sat, and because I watched what was happening on stage, like I was watching it and also paying a lot of attention to the lyrics. Because that's what I do when I watch a musical, is I pay attention because that's telling the story.
Yes.
So I'm like actively watching what's unfolding on stage and also paying attention to these lyrics. And I cried as somebody who had never heard the song before. I did cry.
Yes.
And it just hit really emotionally for that specific part because of the lyrics. Like I can't think of the specific like word, but there was a specific line at one part that really got me because it was like perfectly matched up with like the thing that was happening. Yeah, that might have been it. Yeah. Yeah. So all really good song as somebody who didn't consistently listen to it. And it is now on my crying playlist. So,
yes!
Thank you, Romeo and Juliet.
For real. Thank you, Robert Ike. You're the GOAT.
King.
Alright. Do you have anything for me?
So, on the Robert Ike note, because we got to talk to him, hey! Go to director.
For real.
What would you say was the most enlightening thing for you talking to him, like about the show? Like something that maybe you were confused or like something you had like a question about and then talking to him and getting an answer. What would you say was like the best thing for you?
Oh,
They got a bus. Who's driving this?
I really liked him kind of explaining him like explaining like the script. Where he was like, nobody takes Shakespeare at like face value. When it's like nobody really trusts his writing for some reason. And he was like, you just have to like trust the writing to tell the story because that's literally what he's doing. Like Shakespeare's a great writer. He's really bad at intros, but he's a fantastic writer. And I found that really like I don't know interesting to listen to.
BTS Papa.
Oh no! What? How long is this line? Serious question.
Serious question. It doesn't look that long right now. Wait, yes it does. I lied. I didn't know.
Oh yes, it does.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
I'm.
may have to hit that all the way back.
I may have to hit that, bro.
That's so fine.
I might have to see how long that damn line is and get cast something. Anyway, I'm so sorry. We're gonna have to cut that out.
No, that's okay. I will edit the video later tonight.
Anyway.
Yeah, I just really liked him being like, somebody asked him like, oh, how did you come up with the idea of rewinding? And he's like, this whole story is just a big circle.
Yes.
It's just a big coming back to like the same things and re-referencing the same things.
Yes.
And he's like, I didn't really come up with the idea. He was like, I just read the script for what it was. And I love that. So I'm like, that made me want to understand Shakespeare so much more.
I mean, I even said it to him. I was like, because I was like not like a certified Shakespeare hater, but like, I don't love Shakespeare just because it's really hard for me. Like, and I will admit this, it's just hard for me to grasp the script.
I agree.
Because I'm not an intellectual like that. And like, I know that Shakespeare's audience tended to be more like intellectually sound and like they could interpret stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's just like hard for me like to like grasp that. So hearing it from his mouth made me love Romeo and Juliet so much more.
I agree.
And like his interpretation genuinely made me like love it and like actually understand it. Like those actors were freaking phenomenal. Like the way that they acted too, like I didn't have to understand a word that they were saying. I knew exactly what was going on because of how they were acting it, which is always the best.
I agree.
Sorry, I got a little sidetracked there.
No, that's okay.
But I agree with you. I think his knowledge on Shakespeare is so incredible. And like the way that he was talking about it, I was like, I love when people are passionate, and I could just tell. I was like, this guy is so passionate about Shakespeare, and that's so impressive to me and so like incredible when people know what they're doing and know why they're doing it.
Truly everybody's first day on
I was just gonna say the
bro.
same thing.
Like,
Don't come
Oxford
to guys.
Street, if you don't want to get pissed off at people's genuine existence, do not come to Oxford Street. I'll tell you that right freaking now.
It is this way. It's gonna be on our left.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and you know what? To all of you people, if this ever is actually a museum, guys, to all of you people, be prepared to walk around like it's everybody's first day on Earth, alright?
No, actually.
Alright.
Because honestly, I think sometimes that it is.
Nobody knows how to walk here.
And no one knows how to look up from their fucking phone.
No.
For two.
We're actively using mini mics and doing a whole vlog, and we are perfectly paying attention.
Exactly! Anyway.
Multitasking is possible for two ADHDers, gang.
To ask you a kind of more simple question,
yes.
What was your favorite part that was portrayed on stage?
Like any scene, like just my favorite scene?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh.
Right.
Wowie. Let's see. See, so like I would like my first thought is the ending, like the death sequence.
Right.
But there was also like I really liked I really liked the relationship in general. This is kind of like not really a scene, but just in general, the relationship with Julia and her family.
Yeah.
Because like how that was portrayed on stage, the entire play, I felt like I finally understood what was going on there.
Yeah.
And like reading the script does not do it justice.
I agree.
Like, yeah, the dad says things that like indicate how he feels about his daughter and stuff. But also that's what like Robert Icke talks about of like the dead children. Like how many dead children that the Capulets actually have and how many kids didn't make it.
That was a big enlightening thing. Juliet's like whole
huge enlightening.
And also the whole thing about him being like the reason that the kids died wasn't because the Capulets and the Montagues were like fighting.
No.
It was like that was not the reason at all. It was like parental this and that and the other thing.
Like miscarriages and such too, I feel like.
Right. Like there was my God, he was so I officially love like Romeo and Juliet like as a story.
That was something I genuinely never knew.
Right.
Like I genuinely never knew that. Like I didn't even like think of that like as the graveyard. I genuinely always just assumed like yeah, they're like fighting and so like there's a lot of dead bodies and like
yeah, right.
Like in my brain it was like war, you know what I mean? But like that's not what it was at all. So that was really intriguing. And yeah, I would love to do more research on that too and like dive into other people's perspectives.
I concur. Have any other questions?
Before we enter, I feel like real quick, let's see, we talked about the end sequence. We talked a lot about I just want to talk about like and ask your opinion also on this of like how he talked about like I love how he was like, well, you guys were like when Liam asked the question specifically about why did you not include like a Mercutio Lives type of situation, and Rob was like, well, because you were expecting it. Like I loved that. Like that was genius. Like the way that he talked about that, and I wanted to know your opinion on like finding the pattern and if like that broke for you in that moment or like what not. Because I know for me it did. Like I know for me throughout the show, like I'm expecting all these rewinds, and in that specific moment I noticed that there wasn't one, and that made it so odd.
I think I was as well. I was expecting like a lot more rewinds. Like we were gonna find a lot more like small moments where things could go wrong or things could go right to come out with either outcome. And then definitely that scene broke the facade of it all. Where I was like, oh, so this, like, it made me go in my head. I was like, oh, why isn't this here? And then I was like, oh, I guess Mercutio dying, whether that happened or not, wouldn't have actually changed that much. It's like,
Yeah,
because I think also
that.
he's trying to focus on, like, the much, much smaller moments of it
Yeah,
all.
the very specific,
Because, like, the butterfly effect isn't like, oh, if
this big event didn't happen. Like, it's more just
yeah,
like
it's
this
always like,
specific thing didn't happen to
right.
cause said big event or
Exactly.
whatnot. Which,
a little email from Lee White.
hello, thank you, Lee. Which they did, like they did do that because they did, didn't they do like a moment there where like, no, they didn't. That was something he talked about doing, of like Tybalt not coming back or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was really, really interesting.
Yes. I perhaps on our walk back and or while we are getting ready, we're going to talk specifically about the bed and the set and that stuff.
Hey, yes.
So, like and subscribe for part 2.